Let's take a look at how we search for apps on our iPad, as well as how we can find which folder an app is installed in on our iPad. Let's go to my iPad. So I have Tutor for Photos installed on my iPad. If we swipe over to the left here, you're going to see I have a couple of my tutorials here. Tutor for Pages for OS X, as well as Tutor for iPad. But where is Tutor for Photos? I'm going to swipe over to the right. I don't see the icon here. Where is it? Well, we have a couple of different ways to search for an app. One way is to just pull down on the iPad. I'm going to pull down here. And then we have our search. All I have to do is search for it. So let's go and type in Tutor. You're going to see that we have in our results Tutor for Photos for iPad. Now if we look over to the right, you're going to see that it has the word Extras here. This is telling me that it is installed in the Extras folder. This is why I can't find it, because it's installed in a folder. If we look at Tutor for Pages for OS X, over to the right, there is no folder here because it's not installed in a folder. Let's take a look at another way of searching for an app. I'm going to tap on Cancel here. Another way to get to our search is to swipe over to the right. Now we have to be on the first screen here. I'm going to swipe over to the right. We have our search. And again, we have our results. It kept my search term in here, Tutor. And you can see that Tutor for Photos for iPad is located in my Extras folder. Now if I just wanted to open up the app, all I have to do from here is just tap on the app. But I want to go into my Extras folder. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tap on Cancel here. And now we're going to swipe over to the right, and we're back at our home screen. So now it told me that Tutor for Photos was in my Extras folder. Well, if we look here, we have this folder called Extras. When I tap on it, there's my Tutor for Photos for iPad. So how did it get in this folder? Well, let's go and move it out of the folder. I'm going to tap and hold on it. It's going to start jiggling, which means we can go and move these apps. To move it out of the folder, all I do is just take it over to the right, and we place it where we want. So how did it get in this folder? Well, maybe what I was doing is I was moving it to a different screen. Let's go and move it to our second screen. So all I have to do is take this app here and move it over to the right. And now we're on a different screen. So I want to place this next to my other tutorials. But what I do is I accidentally place it in my photography folder. Well, that's not what I want. I take it back out, and then I place it next to it here. So we can easily place an app in a folder by just dragging it accidentally on top of another app. This is usually what I see when someone can't find an app. They inadvertently placed it on top of another app or just placed it in another folder. To see which folder it is, all we have to do is just go back into our search and search for that app, and you'll be able to see which folder that app is in. So that's how we search for our apps on our iPad.